Alright everyone, welcome back again to more Trails Through Daybreak. I think I said it before guys, but if it seems like my upload schedule has been a little erratic, it's mainly because of work. Like I've been getting a lot of rotational schedules, so it's been a little bit, what you call, unexpected for me. So I've been trying to like put in some uploads here and there whenever I can. But yeah, I'm trying to maintain the standard schedule I usually have, but it might not be possible for the moment. But I will at the very least try to upload at least one, a day, or at least try to. Anyways, I don't think it really matters all that much, but at the same time, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. But anyways, we're going to continue on from where we last left off, so I hope you all continue to enjoy. Thank you for the love and support. And here we go. Alright, we have another free night for us to do whatever we want. Let me see what we got. We got 2 connective events we can do. If I had to choose, I'd choose Judith, so I can max her out. And then, I guess I'd max out Renee, because he's the closest one. Stargazing. Alright, for that, let me check this bulletin board out.
Let's see what we've got.
We got for Spriggan. Dear Spriggan, there's something I would like to tell you, Spriggan. Please decode this and arrive at the truth. I shall be waiting. Anonymity requested. The hell's this? Dear Spriggan. Doesn't look suspicious at least. Alright, my interest is piqued. I guess this message here must be a code it was telling me to look into. First task, go to the stable along the river upon which the injured iron steeds descend. Seems innocent enough. Don't know what they're after, but I'll play along for a bit and see what's up. Alright, I'll take care of that in a bit. I just wanted to get the quest. Alright, let's do connective event. I'll do this one. Rumors of a fake Grimcat. I keep thinking that's an E, not a C. Apparently, a fake Grimcat has popped up recently. I'm sure even if I leave them be, Judith won't. So, I should take care of this before the festival so it doesn't become a headache in the future. Let's do it. Van received a call from Judith. Together they head to the sites Grimcat's supposed latest heist. Oh, back to her disguise. Thank you for coming, Van. Don't sweat it. If something's bugging you, better take care of it ASAP. So, what are we looking at? Is this where Grimcat hit? You mean the fake Grimcat? There was this fake calling card left behind. The Phantom Thief Grimcat has stolen your treasure. It's just a chicken scratch on a dirty piece of paper. I know, right? Right? Talk about disrespect. If they're going to go around posing as me, they could at least put some effort into it, like matching the stationery at least. That really was what's bothering you here? Actually, no. How'd you even get that in the first place? After tracing their steps, I was able to predict where they would strike next, sort of. I got here after the fact, but I did manage to beat the cops by a bit. No small fry if they can shake you off at least. Yeah, they've got the acrobatics to match at least. But I'm sure it's just a matter of time before I catch up though, so I figured I'd call the cavalry just in case. Van and Judith set off in pursuit of the fake Grimcat. Judith's investigation suggested the fake Grimcat would strike multiple targets in one night. Their goal was to catch the fake Grimcat before they could strike again. I guess we're following Judith's lead here. The footmarks are faint, but they're visible. It's pretty clear perps run on the rooftops. They have the gall to steal my name, but not my methods? I run on walls, damn it, not rooftops. I guess they're the lousy Grimcat copycat, huh? They aren't just targeting the rich and corrupt either. They've widened the scope to ordinary citizens. And That just makes them a common thug. No, they're worse than that. They're pure and utter scum. Grimcat is a virtuous thief who only steals to punish the wicked, and this dirtbag's only interested in lining their own pockets. Damn, you sure are pissed about this. How can I not be? I inherited the mantle from Mom and Grammy. That role means the world to me. No, it's not just that. This is the way of life I believed in since I was a little girl, and I happen to be very proud of it. So of course I'm angry. The name is being dragged through the mud by a money-grubbing asshole. Alright, time to rein it in. I get why you're mad as hell, but I'm gonna need you to cool your jets before we go after the imposter. You might be a superpowered badass thief lady, but you're still human. One careless move and it could be curtains for us. Fine. I get the picture. I guess I'm a little heated right now. I gotta ask though, since it's on my mind, why are you going this far to help me out? I thought you didn't work for free. The copycat only started prowling the streets this past week, huh? If you weren't so busy helping us clean up the mafia, you'd have mopped the floor with those two-bit crook by now. You're kinda in this mess because of me, so I figured I should pay back the debt I owe. Why you give me that look? Oh, nothing. It's just that, while I do appreciate the help and everything, something you said rubbed me the wrong way. It's always pay off my debt this or settle my debt that with you. Doing favors isn't like paying off a bar tab, you know. You aren't one to pull your punches, are you? You got that right. I like to be frank with people, whether they are a close friend or a complete stranger. And while I'm on a roll, I might as well tell you you're not off the hook for that little incident in Longlai. And here I was thinking what happened in Longlai would stay in Longlai. Why don't I just turn the other cheek? Well, another slap help you forgive and forget? No way! I won't let you off that easy. Together they continue following the imposter's trail. By cross-referencing the leads they had so far with information on the Orbital network, they finally identified the culprit. And then... like taking candy from a baby. Better stow the goods back at the base before I go out for round 2. So this really is your base? Huh? The real Grimcat? Pick your jaw off the floor, faker. You didn't really think you'd get away with using my name forever, did you? Well... Not a bad little operation you had going here. After getting fired from the circus you took to performing on the streets. But when things started getting hectic, the opportunity to copy Grimcat and steal shit was just too good to pass up. You know so much about me. Whatever. I've been in tighter pinches than this. Oh, look at him. Huh, your impression ain't half bad. It's not really the time to mess with me. He's getting away. I think not. Oh. The hell are you doing here? I heard some unsavory rumors regarding our Grimcat imposter and decided to investigate the matter myself. Though it's clear now it would be swiftly resolved regardless of my intervention. That's right, I totally could have handled this on my own. Still, thanks for... Yin. Gotta appreciate Risha. Well, what's done is done. Let's get out of here. They then left the apprehended imposter in front of the police station with a note from the real Grimcat. After visually confirming the culprit's arrest, the three once more vanished into the night.
You sure know how to turn on the charm.
Nice.
Not that you can out-charm me, of course.
Oh, but of course. A foolhardy feline co-conspirator. Nice. Alright, so that was taken care of real fast, honestly, which is great. I didn't even think Risha was going to help us.
What's next?
Alright, let's take care of the last one. I think we'll do Renee so we can finish that and max him out. Round 2 with Renee. Renee invited me out for a second round of drinking. Man, hanging out with him really brings me back to our school days. If I got some time, maybe I'll swing by. I do have time. Let's go. Huh, you going solo? What, were you expecting a swarm of VIPs like the after party? No, obviously, I just didn't know if Elaine set something up again or what. On the topic, she suggested the venue, right? She did, yes. This place was her recommendation too. Huh. What? She knows her way around town. There's nothing odd about that. I know. That's not what I mean. Just, she's still upset, isn't she? Of course she is, after all these years. Man, you've always been like this. You never miss a beat when it comes to anything. I try. It's not easy keeping everything in balance, but the reward is well worth it. That said, it's not exactly a good look for me to attend a social function sans a partner. Well, I'm sure that all fits into your master plan somehow. Huh. Gotta scheme your way to the top in the world, and a certain four-eyed demon knows that all too well. Oh, I'm far from done. The road ahead is longer than the road behind. Especially when I consider what or who lies at the end of the road. Damn. Got me shaking in my boots with that grin of yours. You almost look like some kind of movie villain there. Please, I'm not that conniving. I'm just shrewd. She's a good person, truly. I mean, I should know. Would you? You were always buried in the books and poring over current events. Elaine and I were nowhere near as boring. Unlike a certain Four Eyes, you'd never find us filing paperwork on our lunch breaks. Ha! No, you two were too busy tripping over yourselves and averting your gazes. Your little will they won't they routine was a top entertainment, you know. Every student, every teacher, we all ate it up. No shit? First I've heard of that. Really? You two were the single most popular couple in the entire school. I even lent you a hand from time to time. Elaine had plenty of suitors, but I kept them well clear of her. You telling me I had a wingman the entire damn time? Ah, that reminds me. We never did make good on our old promise, did we? What Oh, right. That. The basketball club back when a certain super sub would come trundling in to fill the gaps in the team? We were in plenty of matches together, but we never did get the chance to face off against each other one-on-one. So I told you we could score off in that intramural tournament before we graduated. Now I remember. Yeah, I kind of broke that, didn't I? You can't bellyache your way out of this one like some old daughter. We will have our match. Back at ya. All that desk work wrecked your eyes? I believe I showed you this afternoon how athletic I still am. Let's finish this. Basketball time, let's go. 101. Van and Kincaid took to the basketball court for a one-on-one showdown years in the making. And as the memories of their high school days came rushing back, their friendly rivalry started to get a little unfriendly. Well, par the course. Their no-holds-barred match drew a crowd of ballers and neighbors from all around, marveling at what they saw. The seconds wound down, the buzzer at the ready. Oh, shit. Yo, he hit that from the parking lot. The nerd beat him. I can't believe it. Man, that blue-haired dude could really ball too. Shit, nothing I could do. Wait, when did the whole neighborhood get here? Whew. Ha. I might have gotten a little too into that one. Damn, man, I thought I had a chance there, but you had me locked down at the end. I do still practice on my days off. All that desk work will wreck my eyes after all. You held up pretty well yourself. Perhaps there's something to be said for the jack of all trades. Honestly, you would think that with Vance's job, you know, the things he does, he'd be more, I guess, will have more mobility in terms of having to square off against someone in basketball, you know? He still couldn't take on Kincaid? Heh, jack of all trades, master of none's better than a master of one. Been a while since anybody called me that. Takes me back to when I just joined whatever club I could for spare cash. You know, that ain't too far from the work I do now. Maybe that's how it started for me. That line of work suits you well, I'd say. In a way, I think school helped us all find our paths to walk. Elaine the Bracer, Van the Spriggan, and me. Not to sound like a broken record, but you really want to stick your nose in that business, huh? You're staring Gehenna in the face, Renee. You know that, right? You don't want to make Elaine even more worried than she already is. I'm well aware, trust me. And you could stand to take the advice too. You've got something self-destructive written on your face. I'm glad we got to see each other one last time. Good note to wrap things up on. Well, am I wrong? No, I know well what lies ahead, and I know that it won't be pleasant. But I'll make sure not to get too detached from my bonds. I'll always cherish our friendship. Don't you forget your dreams either, or why so many people gather at that bistro to pay you back. You're special in your own right. Pfft, get a load of the young master here handing out speeches like candy. But fine, if it helps you sleep at night, I'll watch out myself. And I'll try not to bore you with my lectures going forward. I think I could use another round or two. Could you join me? Now you're speaking my language. The old friends made some lighthearted small talk over the last round of drinks, and after that, they went their separate ways into the night.
Seems you've grown a little. Maybe I can rest a little easier now.
Alright, cool. I'm maxed out. I'm always maxed out. Alright, I think we're good. Let me check out the blue marker now that I took care of all the connective events. Connect events, however you want to call it, you know?
How is it this late?
Wait, no, should be here. Are they all together? Yeah, the blue and red are together. Can't go there. Can I go around? Hold on. Oh, I have to go inside a building. Ah, my bad, guys.
This feels relaxing.
Feel like I did so. Hold on. Let me double check. Yeah, because if I go here. Oh, wait, I have to go here. That's to check that. Where's the blue one? Alright, let me save. Oh no, I don't want to finish that time activities. Yeah, we're good. I go up. Further up. Yes, over here. Yes, Mom, I get it. I promise I'll be back in time for New Year's. I'll go ahead and talk to Grammy. What? You already told her? Why wouldn't I? You already went off gallivanting over to Horacium without even telling us. And not to mention what the tabloids have been saying about you. Do you have the slightest idea of how worried we've been over you? I can explain. Just make sure you get all of your affairs in order and tidy yourself up before you come here. Understand? By the by, if there's a special someone you're just getting serious with, you can totally bring them over with you if you want. Your mom won't mind. Mom, give me a break. You're asking the impossible. Sounds like an important family call. I won't butt in. From the sound of it, she's talking to her mom. As far as I know, she's a theater actress in the second Grimcat. Tough nut to crack. Her grandma's probably worse though. She was a chanson singer, and the first Grimcat. I don't want to mess with her. You realize I have better things to do in my life, right? Like, I don't know, my career as the biggest movie act. Excuse me? What do you mean look for someone at work? You're not seriously expecting me to do that. Ah, typical mothers. Okay, we're going down. Alright, so I don't want to end my thing yet. I feel like for most of these like nightly shows we get, I get to go see a movie. So hold on a second while I do that. And then I'm gonna take care of that side quest. Where is it? There you go, Spirit Cinema. I'm like
Off
looking
we
for
go.
the. I thought it said Terrell Cinema or something, but it's Spirit. I always forget. Alright, now let's do a quick double check of what films I already saw. Alright, Golden Blood Director's Cut, Wolf's Requiem, Sober Curious, Glory of Dawn, Rainfall, The Side of Heaven, and Midnight Memories. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, I saw 8 movies so far. Alright, what do we have here?
Hello. Thank you for your visit today.
I saw Wolf's Requiem. I saw this. I haven't seen Climber's Story, I believe. So, boom.
If you have a ticket, please proceed.
Let's grab a seat. This documentary is a dramatization of a memoir left behind by a mountain climber. The brutal intensity of mountaineering is laid bare against an ethereal beauty of Calvert's most famous peaks and valleys. The most impressive of which is the Tian Shan Mountains in the eastern region of the Republic. Nicholas, the author of the memoir, serves as the narrator as the team ascends the mountain using a route that was believed to be unscalable.
This isn't the first time I've gazed at the gaunt face of death. It awaits us all at the bottom of the abyss, yearning for our fall when a boulder bars our way. I've never seen a mountain rob the hope of the climbers challenging it. That is, not before today. It's been 10 days since we started our ascent, yet the summit is not even in sight. When you scale a mountain, death scales right behind you. Elman, Massif, and Gessner were among the greatest mountaineers in all the world. Yet even they were claimed by death while on the climb to the top. Man is utterly powerless before the mountain. The frailty of humanity is unmasked in the face of nature's raw majesty. So then, why does man climb the mountain? And to that I say, I do not know. All I know is that the vast world beyond the summit has seized hold of my soul, and it will never let go.
See, that one was okay. Van, is that you? Oh. Well, look who it is. You come here all by yourself? Maybe. I was thinking it might be nice to maybe catch something, and then before I knew it, I found myself here. Did you come here to watch this movie too? I guess you could say that. You were smart to pick a documentary. One of the better genres to enjoy by yourself, in my opinion. I know what you mean. Before I knew it, I was completely sucked into what was going on. Except, at one point, I suddenly saw Dingo in my mind. But he didn't look like he was sad or in pain or anything. He was smiling softly. He looked like he was in such peace. It made me so happy to see that. Really happy, as a matter of fact. I'm sorry. I must sound crazy right now talking like that. Nah, not at all. Hearing that from you honestly brings me a little comfort. Thanks, Marielle. Van's conversation in the theater continued for a brief period. Soon enough, however, the two sides parted ways in the lobby. From there, Van got on with the rest of his evening. Up, brochure time. Yes. Alright, that makes what, 9? Alright. I want to see something for a minute.
Off
if
we
there's
go.
anything of note in Satan. Oh, there is a marker here. Okay, after that, then we'll start taking care of the side quest. Helps to just check, just in case, you know? Alright, what's going on here? Oh,
Gonna eat something?
ladies. Good work out there, Elaine. You too, Fee. I don't even know how to begin thanking you. Actually, are you two okay coming along? I know you only just got done with all that. That was mostly just talking. I'm good to go a little longer. You really held your own, Regina. I'm impressed. I heard you helped keep Edith safe while I was away. Even you-know-who had some good things to say. I'm sure he was just being nice. I really do depend on him too much. On the topic of you-know-who, was he helpful out at the old capital? He didn't do anything reckless out there, right? Like, get himself into trouble? Please tell me he didn't get in your way. I wonder. Is that concern I hear? But no, it's just, I don't want a coworker making us all look bad. I hope he's doing okay for his sake. I know he's been worried about looking good lately since he's got that promotion lined up. I'm just worried he's acting riskier because of it, especially with what happened to Ewan. True, bracer ranks are more than just skill. There's a fair bit of luck in the equation too. But Alvis will be fine, rest assured. Yeah, he looked real shaken when he heard about that Ewan guy. But he turned right around and backed up at the whole way along with Lahad and Shaolin. Seemed like proof enough to me that if he knows how to focus and prioritize. I see. Well, good. He better be able to clear his head like that if he wants to get that B rank. There it is. Now she's speaking her mind. You know, you're not far off yourself. Why not join him on the job now and then? Well, maybe. I'll give it some thought. Huh. Looks like Elaine and the other braces are having an after party. I thought they all split up after they got back. Not a group I want to stick my nose in, but they might take it the wrong way if I pretend I don't see them. Alright, let's chat him up. Aren't you... Oh, Van. Doing the rounds as usual? We didn't have any requests to handle, so we decided to enjoy ourselves a bit. Thanks for keeping an eye out. We didn't see anything out of the ordinary on our end. It's nothing. Just wrapping up some errands on my own. You ladies take it easy here. Don't go overboard with the hard stuff. Well, if I do end up get too sloshed to walk myself home, I can always call a certain someone to escort me. You don't take any for Spriggan, right? Whew. These two are already sauced. Looks like they've got a rough night coming up, Alvis. Please, I'm joking. I would never do something so demeaning. I imagine you're pretty exhausted yourself between today's incident and the mess in that old capital. We got a brief bit of calm before the storm. There you go. So make sure you rest up tonight. Yep, back at ya. Alright. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
See? Even Van's ready. Alright, where are we going here? No, alright, across.
Well,
Go to the stable along the river upon which the injured iron steeds descend. That's gotta be the body shop, yeah? Well, I'm here. Now what? Hey, Juniper, Van's here. There you are. Good on you for solving that riddle. You put up the request then? Oh no, not me. Just heard through the grapevine what was going on and offered to lend a hand. No way I wasn't gonna pitch in. Pitch into what? Be straight with me here. You can leave all the questions for later. You took the subway here, yeah? I assume your car is gonna be in its usual garage. I have to go get it? That came out of nowhere. Y'all should have a key already since this is where I bring my car to get serviced. What are you up to though? Nothing bad. Surprise. You're getting a nice free car wash in your dear truck. Uncle here is gonna give it his best shot too, so we'll get her nice and shiny. Oh? Okay. Thanks for the offer. Little out of nowhere though. I definitely like that, but let me pay for it. Nothing scares me more than free stuff. Hey, absolutely not. It's fine. Don't look a gift car wash in the water. But seriously, we don't need your money. Done a splendid job right here of not looking suspicious, you know. Look, man, don't play hard to get here. You won't owe us a thing. Clients are already paid in full. So just shut up and get your car washed. Client? Who the hell puts up an order like this? But fine, since you insist, I'll leave you to it. Great, let me go get her. Uncle, better get your butt in gear while I'm away for the best car wash ever. If I gotta. Juniper immediately left for the old town. When she returned, she did so with Van's pickup truck, bringing it into the shop. Okie dokie, your baby's here. Leave it to us. She'll shine bright so you won't even need to turn on the headlights. She'll get a nice new waterproof wax finish on the outside and a nice thorough vacuuming on the inside. And don't you worry about all the small details. Uncle's gonna handle the real delicate parts. Excuse you? Thanks for giving the works. Might not need to polish her myself in a while with all that. You won't regret it. Always nice to work on a car as nice as yours. Well, I suppose I have to give you this now. Here, get going to the next place while we clean your car. Next? Wait, there's more? Second task. On the gateway to our fair capital lies a merchant whose store carries varieties for every man. Reach him to accomplish this task. Another riddle, and this one ain't any easier than the last one. I'm sure you have questions, and I can't answer any of them, so don't bother asking and go solve the riddle instead. Fine, guess I'll head to the next spot then. Thanks a bunch, you two. Have a good one. I don't get it. What's the point in getting my car washed? What's this client of theirs up to? But with Juniper and Bradley in on this, it can't be that bad, right? No point worrying now. If I want an answer, I'm probably gonna have to find one myself. That is a weird thing though, but I'm not complaining. Free car wash, that's a win in my book.
Let's do this.
Okay, where are we going here? Oh, alright, it's right there. It's a store. Weston. On the gateway to our fair capital lies a merchant whose store carries varieties for every man. That's gotta be the department store, yeah? But what am I supposed to do here? Might you happen to be Mr. Van Arkwright, sir? Huh? Yeah, that's me. I see. Congratulations, sir. You are precisely the 333rd customer to visit our store today. Allow me to present you with a gift in honor of this moment. Sure. It's an all-expense-paid invitation to a bathing facility in Treon Tower. Massage included too, so I believe it would be a fine way to rest away your weariness. Wait, what? Since when was it a thing to give out stuff this fancy just for wandering in at the right time? Is it not to your liking, sir? No, it ain't that. It sounds amazing, trust me. And please accept it with our blessing. Allow me to give you this too. Another riddle, huh? Last task. Reach the place in the business district where 3 pillars stand and you can hear the rushing water. I'll await you there. This is the last one, huh? Well, I'll leave you to enjoy the rest of your evening. That's 2 unexpected but awesome gifts I've got now. What's my client's aim here? To put me in their debt? To get me to let my guard down? Man, I still got no clue. But I guess I might as well see this through to the end. I mean, I already like this. I'm getting free stuff for it. Alright, Santa, let's go.
Off we go.
Alright, where to now? Oh, that area. Okay. I wonder who's doing all this. But I guess we'll find out now, right? Hotel Maserati, where 3 pillars stand and you can hear the rushing water. Well, that's my best guess. The hotel has those 3 pillars on the logo. Wonder what they got in store this time. Welcome to the Maserati Hotel. We've been expecting you. Oh, hey Rumsfeld. You've been waiting for me? Guess that means you got tied up in this thing too? Indeed I did. But first, why not sit down and relax? Surely all this adventuring has made you rather tired. Feel free to unwind while we prepare the grand finale. But what's that supposed to mean? Guess there's no point getting all worked up about it. Thank you for your patience, Mr. Arkwright. And 3 cheers for your efforts. Wait, what? What the hell is this? It's a reward for your tireless work, Mr. Arkwright. Bon appetit. Seriously, though? Hades, did I die the other day? Am I in heaven? There's this mountain of sweets and it's all mine. Oh, it's so wonderful to see you delighted. It's the least we could have done, truly. Okay, hold the phone for a sec. Without even getting into how the hell I'm going to eat all this without gaining a billion Kirim. What's the catch here? Not saying I don't trust you, but I kinda don't trust you. It's too good to be true. Too nice. The hell you getting at? Nothing, Mr. Arkwright. Don't be so presumptuous. Wait, you... You dragged the whole damn city in here for this? Oh, that flustered look on your face is just too cute. Well worth the effort of gathering everyone here. Are the pieces coming together now? Why all these friends and acquaintances of yours are here? No. I mean, I already got your money. You really don't need to pay me back for anything. But we do. We all wanted to get together to show our appreciation to you, the hardworking Spriggan who's helped us all through the wild year. I mean, that's literally just my job. I don't get it. You're my client, and I'm your Spriggan. That's all there is to it, really. I'll read the room, you doofus. This is more a personal way of thanking you. Our thanks transcend Mira, my boy. This we felt was the best way to show our gratitude. We owe it mostly to Berzelia, though. She did all the heavy lifting. We thought this might make you happy, and it made us happy to give back to you. We didn't bungle it, did we? You people are impossible. But, thanks. What a day. Aw, he likes it. I'm happy to see that. Well, without further ado, let's bring out his presents. Presents too? Then his clients reminisced over tea, his diligence, and the leadership vivid in their minds. One by one, familiar faces walked up to the Spriggan seat. So, do you remember us, Van? You helped us get out of the register issue at our work. Hey, don't go blurting that out loud. Anyway, I gave it all back after that. You really saved me there. We heard you have a sweet tooth, so we got you some cream puffs. We made sure to get plenty. Hope you like them. So, ever since you got my wallet back, I haven't lost it again. Oh, these are all the people I helped with the previous side quests. So if I didn't do them, I probably wouldn't be doing this special one. You've really given me a peace of mind so I can live my life again. Thank you so much again for saving me from that stalker. Sure thing. Oh, I'm not here to pay anything off. I'm just here because it sounded fun. You like acting all jaded and glum, but there's this softy side that always shines through. You're having fun, aren't you? Zip it. I didn't ask to have fun. Thanks again for helping with the pendant. If it wasn't for you and your group, I never would have gotten to know Bruno like that. As thanks, I brought you some engraving from Basil. It's already here on the table, so I hope you like it. Engadin? Damn, you know your sweets, huh? Honestly, wasn't expecting you to show up in the first place. Huh, I haven't been planning on it, honestly. But somebody wouldn't stop nagging me about it. You still remember when I had you look for my boyfriend? I'm happy I was able to finally get closure. I hope Mark did too. So I went and got you a chocolate cream pie. Share it with all the others at your office, will you? Thanks for helping us test out our little puzzle game. As thanks, we'd like to give you some gum, so we're planning to give out as a game award. This one's a trial run, just for you. Come join in the fun again sometime. Sure, if I feel like it. You taught me a lot about security in the orbital net. I'm a lot more careful since you helped me out. Well, that's good. Glad to hear you keep it safe. You really helped us out back there. Yeah, I didn't even want to think about what would have happened if you hadn't taken that request. We're still here thanks to you. So here's some homemade chocolate for you. We poured all our all into this. The real big ones for you, and the rest are for the other people at your office. Make sure to share with them, okay? Of course, I'm not that greedy. Come on. Thanks, I'll dig in later. Thanks for helping my dad. Thanks to you and my son, I've cut ties with that awful place for good. So we got you a cheesecake as thanks. Thank you again for helping out with this afternoon. We still got a lot of stuff to work out, but we're moving in the right direction now. It's all thanks to you I was able to see my grandmother. I just want to thank you again. I got you a famous financier cake from Anchorville. Please enjoy it. Oh wow, now you piqued my interest. But honestly, I didn't do that much. A whole cake for some Spriggan like me? Right, I believe we're last up. I apologize for all the trouble. You really did save me there. Thank you ever so much. And, me too. Thanks. And allow me to extend my heartfelt gratitude once more. I dread to imagine what might have befallen the young miss had you not helped. Okay. I'm grateful. Don't know what the hell I'll store all this, though. My fridge ain't that big. Well, you just have to get to eating then. Honestly though, lighten up. You keep trying to brush off all this thanks and appreciation, but why? Yeah, you're too old to be an edgelord, man. Said the wannabe gangster. Ah, youth. On the subject, the young Miss Father wished to thank you as well. He has more in store for you than just a Treon Tower hot spring ticket. He would like to invite you and all of Arkwright Solutions to a gourmet dinner at the Maserati Hotel's restaurant. Wait, seriously? It's a real bougie place, isn't it? Shit, I can't turn that down though. I've heard legends about the seasonal fruitcake. Wonderful. I'm sure Father would be happy to hear that. Honestly, I feel kind of bad having you guys do all this for me. But, thanks. Alright, I get it. You got your point across. Man, just let us thank you, you old grump. And so the surprise Band Appreciation Day party continued in earnest. All the sweets you could get around to sweeting got carted off to the office. Eventually, the party drew to a close after Van mingled with his clients and friends, and thoroughly gorged himself. But the day wasn't over just yet. Van met a familiar face as he left the hotel. Goddess almighty, why'd they have to gang up on me like that? That's not right. I'm allergic to kindness. And yeesh, I'm stuffed. Gonna have to hit the gym, feels like. That sounds like a good problem to have. Maybe, but it ain't my style. Big bunch of softies is what they were. Kinda funny, honestly. I always see the dark side of humanity in my line of work. But this was the opposite. Ain't got a clue how I stumbled into something selfless like that. Really? Who's the true softie? The client or the spriggan who went above and beyond to give them peace of mind? Shut up! And something tells me that the whole thing was your doing anyway. Am I wrong? Right again. Though the young miss came up with the idea in fairness. She wanted to show her thanks, so she asked her butler to do the rounds. He found this young businessman you might know. His name's Roderick, and his face lit up like a match when he heard your name. Yeah, I guess we'd hit it off a bit. That led them to me. I already done some research into you on Brazilia's behalf. I figured I'd lend a hand as thanks for how you helped Dingo. Well, that was nothing. Wait, back up a bit. What do you mean you did some digging? Exactly what it sounds like. Part of my nosiness. You're an interesting fellow, you know. Dingo told me a thing or two about you, and I can't deny it got me curious. Might make for a good article. Arkwright the Antihero. Not the man Edith deserves, but the man Edith needs. Well, how am I supposed to keep a low profile if you slap my face on the front page? I was wondering how that kid got all those guys together. That was the trick, huh? Righto. I gotta hand it to her. I didn't think we'd be able to put on that big party on such short notice. She even roped the department store and that mechanic's place in, too. She's something else. And it all worked to perfection. A big old party with enough sugar to put you in a coma. Kinda think of it, that would make for a great article too. I can see it now. Ha! I got it. An anti-hero's welcome. Arkwright sheds tears, a touching tribute. Would you knock it off with the anti-hero shit? And I was not crying. Whatever you say, if you don't mind, I'll be keeping track of your exploits from here on out. Hey, give a man a break, will ya? I'll have to keep an eye out for him too. Well, guess the journal's gotta eat.
That takes care of that.
Holy crap, that was good.
Deposit confirmed.
All of them. Let's go. Well, good to know. I enjoyed that though. That was really nice that the people decide to thank him like that, because you don't really see that often, you know, in not just games but in other media where the heroes are what you call appreciated for all the work they've done. It usually goes on unnoticed. But anyways, guys, on that note, I'm going to be ending the video here for today. Thank you all for watching. When we return, I think we can finally call it a day and continue on with the main story and see where that takes us. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next one, everyone. Take care.